Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Today we are going to discuss grade 10th CBSE chapter A Letter to God by G.L. Fuentes. This story revolves around the idea of having unquestionable belief in something. It's about a poor farmer, Lencho. So let's get started. Lencho, he was a poor farmer and was very hard working, or one can say he was ox of a man. He lived on top of a low-heighted hill. His house was the only house in that entire valley. And Lencho's field, visible from his house, had ready to harvest corn crop. And he had the utmost confidence that the crop would yield great profits. And in fact, he spends the entire morning gazing at the sky in the northeast direction, from where a drizzle was expected to shower his field. The elder children, they were working in the field while the younger ones were playing, when his wife calls everyone for supper, dinner time. And it is during the dinner time that drops of rain begin to fall, hereby proving farmer's prediction to be true. He refers to the drizzle as coins, large droplets being equivalent to 10 cents and smaller ones 5 cents. He says so because these raindrops would ensure a good crop which would eventually get him a lot of money. Unexpectedly, strong wind started blowing, leading to a hailstorm. And now the pellets of frozen rain were considered to be new silver coins. So the innocent boys became playful. They went out in the rain to play and collected the hailstones which looked like frozen pearls. But it continued to get worse. Hailstones covered the entire valley. Everything looked so white that it seemed as if it was covered with salt. Hailstorms completely destroyed his ready-to-harvest corn crop. He conveyed his dismay and sorrow to his sons by commenting that the effect of the storm proved to be worse than the crop destroying insect. That's the attack of plague of locusts. He felt helpless as no corn had been left, and he feared that this year they might have to starve. But the family still had faith in God, even after nothing was left. Lencho had great faith in God. So, on the Sunday morning, he wrote a letter to God and thought of mailing it himself by going to the town. In the letter to God, he wrote that he needed 100 peso to regenerate the crops along with surviving until the harvest was ready. On the envelope, he wrote to God. Then he went to the post office, placed a stamp on the letter, and dropped it in the mailbox. A postman noticed Lencho's letter and showed it to the postmaster, who was an amiable fellow. With good intentions, the postmaster read the letter and thought of replying to it so as to keep the writer's belief intact. his belief in God intact. But the writer expected the reply in a different way that could not be fulfilled with pen, paper, and moral. So despite his best efforts, he was only able to collect an amount more than half of what was required. So he put it inside the envelope and with it a letter containing only a single word as a signature, God. So next Sunday, Lencho came looking for a reply a bit earlier than expected. And the postman handed him the letter. Lencho opened the envelope. He took out the money and counted it. He found that it was less than what he had asked for. On being disappointed, he started looking for ink and paper to write to God again. Lencho complained that he had only received 70 peso and he's really in need of the remaining amount. He wanted God to send the rest of the money via post and not mail, as he doubted the integrity and honesty of the post office employees and said that the post office people, they are a bunch of crooks. He doubted that the staff at the post office must have stolen the remaining amount. So that's all about the chapter. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.